Hey guys.
Hi. Today we're going to be talking about Frozen 1 and 2 on Spoiler Alert. Hans is bad words. We all know this. People who have seen the movie know that he's probably the most hated person in that movie. Olaf's the best, like I said. So basically Hans is all like, ooh, I'm going to kill you. Haha. Theory. In the beginning of the movie, there is this one song called Frozen Heart. It's where the guys are all like, do, 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 with the ice and like, with the ice. And I think that song ties to Hans's heart. He is a mirror. He mirrors the person he sees. So when it's Anna, he thinks of true love and, oh my gosh, I'm going to marry this person I just met. Because for the first time in forever, no. So with Elsa, he's like all scared. He's terrified. He's evil. Elsa's not evil, but it brings out the bad side of him. With himself, he's confused. When he looks in the mirror, he's like, oh. So there's that. And then Elsa and Anna's parents, rest in peace. Let's give them a moment of silence. So I think that Rapunzel and Frozen are tied together. Now, let me tell you why. During the coronation of Elsa, who's seen walking into the castle? Rapunzel! Oh, really? Yes. Now, for Rapunzel, we're not going to get into the movie details, but she basically got coronated and she got... If you've seen Rapunzel, then you know that she survives. Spoiler alert. And she gets reunited with her parents and all that, blah, blah, blah. All that jazz. Maybe we'll talk about Rapunzel next. But she marries to someone by the name of Eugene. He was a thief. Ooh. So they marry, and here's the thing. There was a ship, and there's going to be another Disney movie tied into this. The Little Mermaid! So, that ship that Elsa and Anna's parents rode to go to, out, it was to, Corona. Like, the virus? No, not the virus. Corona is Rapunzel's kingdom, basically. And they were going to Rapunzel's coronation. But they didn't make it because the ship got wrecked at sea and her parents died. Now, how Little Mermaid comes in with this is there is a scene in The Little Mermaid where she finds a wrecked ship. And that ship is Elsa and Anna's parents' ship. She finds it, and she finds something in there that, well, she doesn't find, but there's an Easter egg in there of Frozen. So, that's basically that theory, is that they're all really tied together. Elsa, Anna, and Rapunzel are related, but Little Mermaid's not related in any way. It's just found the ship, and that's the sunken ship. So there's that. That's all for Frozen. Frozen 2! Yeah! The sequel! Not prequel, sequel. So, because there's not a prequel. Hey, no, come back here. It's okay.
Well,
we're still going to talk.
I'm just going to be standing.
Technical difficulties.
I'm not technical.
Okay, fine.
I don't want it to be awkward.
Frozen 2. So, Frozen 2 is basically, there's a enchanted forest, and then Elsa's like, ah! Because the girls, siren, magical, mystical voice is like, ah! And, she follows it. She's like, I can hear you, but I won't. Into the unknown! I'm so sorry. So they were like, and they helped save the forest. Yay! Because there's people there, and there's like the magical spirit, and then there's the little fire lizard, and he's adorable as heck. And Samantha! I don't know a Samantha. So, Frozen 2 was probably, to me, the best. Yeah. No. The second best Disney sequel. Prequel? Sequel. Was probably the second best Disney sequel in all time. First is probably Stitch, Lilo and Stitch 2. We may talk about that in another video. But there were some things I found wrong with Frozen 2, like it didn't necessarily have, because there was also Frozen Fever, and that's like I guess technically it's a short clip, but I would consider it like a prequel to what Frozen and Frozen 2 was, but it came out before Frozen 2. So there's that complication. But Frozen 2, I feel like their whole storyline could have been better. I feel that they could have made the monsters seem more scarier. And I know you're probably thinking, well, it's a kid's show. It's a kid's movie. But then again, they weren't scary. So there's that. But I'm also a teenager and I don't find those things scary. So there's the rock monsters, which really are actually the only monster, there's the little flame dude, I forget his name, but he's the little lizard he has the flames, and he was adorable, by far. Oh, Olaf ends up dying. Spoiler alert. He lives. So he ends up dying for a little because Elsa is like trapped and frozen, and then she ends up surviving, and there's a water horse, and it's like, nay, I walk on water, and I'm all of the spirits. I'm an air, ground, water, and an ice, fiery mess of horse. So, yeah. And then the horse saves her, and yahoo. Olaf's back because his permafrost is back in summer. And that's basically it for Frozen 2, because there's not much really to talk about for this one, because we just talked about Frozen 1, and that one was, fire. But Frozen 2, overall, I feel like it could have been better, but it was a very, very, very great movie. I loved it. It was cute. It was honest. I cried whenever Olaf melted. But he came back to life. Wahoo! So, yeah, there's new characters. There's new character development. Anna gets married. It's a great movie, so if you haven't watched it, go and watch it. Same with Frozen, I mean. So, yeah.
Hey, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe, hit post notifications so you get every update of when we post the video.
And comment what you want to see next.
Yep. And comment down your thoughts and theories for any movie you have.
We will try to like and reply to your comments.
Yeah. Okay. See you on the next video.